the eStart program, it gives you a test drive of what it is to be an electrician.
I learned a lot about the electrical field. I really had no idea what an electrician did. It's a good way to test the waters.
It's a chance to learn, it's a chance to grow. The eStart program, gets you started on that right path.
It's basically like a 10-week interview is what this is. The eStart, it's a 10-week program and it's a 10-week interview. They're evaluating us and we're also evaluating them as well. And so far what I've seen from this program, every single student in my class wants to be here.
Well, the curriculum is based on a 6-section, 61-module program that we have for the eStart.
And we have these modules that they have to do, so they have to do 18 safety modules before they can even come on a job here. And then after that, we go over first aid and basic CPR, got them all certified in that. And then we did the OSHA 10-hour training with them. So that's a lot of safety. That's a whole week of safety training.
When I first came in, the first 2 weeks of the pre-apprenticeship were just school. So we were here for 8 hours a day, going over stuff that, that's expected of you and curriculum for the first year apprenticeship as a whole.
And then we get into depth with like the tool identification, some conduit fabrication.
We're covering mathematics the whole time, and it's a review in math. A lot of the students, when they came here, they didn't have a very strong foundation in math.
It was very apparent that the math was going to be the foundation for what we were going to do as a skilled tradesman.
We get into as much as we can within 10 weeks. We try to get them to see what's going on at the school or what will be expected of them.
Before eStart, I was in high school. I graduated in 2015, and I worked a couple minimum wage jobs, and Michigan Works helped me find eStart.
As we're delving into the books, the electrical systems and the mathematics and the other things like that, I'm like, this is cool. But once I actually got to the arena and I actually got to see and take what I was learning in the classroom and apply it to, what was going on around me, I knew it was something I knew then that I wanted it bad, yeah.
It gives them a feel for the trades. It gives them an idea of what they'll be doing, of what their career is.
Right now I'm working with Advantage Electric. We're working at OU. We're putting up the new dorm rooms. So far I've gotten to build a lot of the the circuit boxes, and I'm getting a lot of hands-on. It's really been eye-opening.
You have to work with your hands. You have to work at heights, maybe sometimes in ditches, sometimes in hot weather and cold weather. It gives you like an overall view of the whole program, what it's all about.
The eStart programs allows us to connect with the veterans, minorities, and women and engage them in the trade.
I went in the Navy in 1992, and it taught me discipline, and that's the same thing you see here.
Having military experience is helpful because that's a structured environment, and so is a construction trade.
It's been rewarding, first of all, challenging. They're starting you at the bottom and building you up to be great. So, when you do things in order and the process kind of works.
And my whole class is all military veterans, and they're all happy to be here. And they served our country, and I'm glad that we can help them out.
For me, when I see them, I think they see a whole new world opening up. I think they really appreciate that.
I love the apprenticeship, and I really like working with my hands, but I also like being a part of the union and having the journeyman wanting to teach me, wanting me to learn, and wanting me to do my best.
You're not going to walk into another job and say, hey, I want to apply for this job. Okay, well, we'll give you 10 weeks getting to be there, doing it, and learning. Nobody else is going to do that for you. No other industry does that.
The value is immense. Just establishing this foundation here at the pre-apprenticeship, moving into the actual apprenticeship, gaining that experience, learning how to become a great wireman.
I've already filled out my application to apply for the apprenticeship program, so I'm grateful for the opportunities, and I see nothing but success.
The opportunity to gain a skill, I would say embrace that, because it'll be worth it once it's over, trust me. Come on and join us.